Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Hiveswap. I just wanted to show off that since we came to Alternia, all of the menu changed. But let's just continue the game. Zethros has things to do. Oh boy. What are these posters? Every lowblood who ever picked up a mic dreams of competing on Slam or Get Cold. The winner leaves their unhappy life behind for fame, fortune, and the love of millions. The losers leave their unhappy lives behind for relatively certain death. Oh, God. Oh, there was something else that I spied for a second there. You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took 3rd place in the Outglut Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. Wacky. Alright, let's head on down. You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees, and maybe then you'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life, though, you didn't really have much say in the matter. Is your Lysis a sloth, Zethros? Seems like it. You still can't believe they got a shot of you at the exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky break. DraxxKraven had you act out scenes from some of his favorite action movies, which just so happen to be his favorite action movies too. You're lucky to have a Moirail who really pushes you. This is from the 12th Perigees Eve, when Damek gave you the auto-tune mic he made. This was his way of letting you know he'd started a band and that you were the singer, and also that your voice could use a little help. Aw, shucks. This appears to be a lot of pictures of a sloth. He was always giving you leaves to eat. He would munch on them for his benefit, mostly. Come to think of it, though, you have always been pretty strong. Could those bitter leaves you gnawed on as a wriggler had something to do with that? When you were just a little wiggler, curling up with your Lysis made you feel safe when the world seemed scary, which was very often. Geez, come to think of it, the two of you haven't played on a tree in a long time. Maybe that's why he's been so lazy. Well, at least it looks like the two of you will both be getting some exercise in the immediate future. Cleaning supplies, the noble instruments of your future career, you'd guess. It kind of depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway. It's just your faithful old scour dray, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, resifluid and floor filth coalesce to make a repugnant gray sludge. Oh, those are his shoes squeaking. That was a great night. Damek insisted you have half the flavor disc. Your Lysis took this picture a delightful trick he has never repeated. In contrast to DraxxKraven's percussive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implication of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes. Which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie DraxxKraven told you to take. What? Look at you, so carefree. You wish you were gearing up to play right now. You were so excited to show him that branch. He ate all the leaves in one very slow bite. And you were left with a pretty decent hive-made Cubat. First Cubat you ever had, actually. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You can almost take pride in it. What's in this room? The door to your rumpus room. Oh boy. Oh my god! Nothing like a little recessed tabletop arena stickball with your best bud. Too bad he's not around right now. Maybe later. You've taken some pretty good thumps on the Nugbone in your day. The pusher is the only player allowed to score, so they're prime targets for the opposing defense. That helmet's so worn out it's basically worthless except for its sentimental value, which is still pretty low. It's your sports vault, just a huge heavy vault themed with sports ball, arena stickball specifically, and obviously it's the only place in the hive you can store food for your Lysis. He's so strong he could easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. Huh. Pause right in the height of an exciting sport. It's your Cubat, your most prized piece of arena stickball equipment. Better bring this with you. Sounds like a good idea. You try to pull the Cubat free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. You'll need to find something to help you pry it loose. Can I use my telekinetic powers? You can't quite lift a Cubat with your telekinesis. The best pushers can, but you are not one of them. Darn it. Wait, could I use the spoon? I mean, you never know. Nice! You got the Q-Bat. This thing packs a wallop, especially when the tip is chalked and it's carried by you. Nice! I have 2 weapons! Fight everyone! I think Zethros is tougher than he thinks he is. Alright. Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the heiress. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist, and now it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight, all of it common-hued, you're sure. Ugh. As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxurious circular discs, only the standard hexagons. Damn. Gracious. Where's Ulysses, Zethros? Where he at? I mean, I'd like some muscle crossing the street if it's possible. Ah, dang it, Ulysses is sleeping somewhere totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up. Zoo smell? No, that's not it. Funny, zoo smell. What's the name of a cool sloth? I don't know. Chunky Lumple Sniffer. No. Leaf Eater. No. Bren. Move? You ask Bren to move. At first you're friendly and casual as if you expect him to move easily. Then you try being polite, but a little distant. Your tone becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by stern, finally shifting toward angered. Nothing works. You just can't reach him lately. The only thing Bren seems to care about is his sloth treats. Damn. All the best chefs cook on very high heat. You're not one of the best chefs, which is just as well since your crisp range kinda sucks. Besides, how will you know what to cook if Dominic doesn't tell you what he wants? Oh. What do we got? Grub juice hydration cylinders. Inside these cylindrical containers is grub juice, which can be used for hydration and restoring reserves of psychic power. I will get one. Leftover from Tetrarch Domic's early wriggling day party. He doesn't turn 7 sweeps old for a couple wipes, but you wanted to celebrate him before his rites of maturation. Eating an unranged cluck beast ova is a great way to fill your acid tubes with horrifying parasites, who probably wouldn't get along with your benevolent parasites or your benign parasites. Ugh, these are still in here? Bile slaw really doesn't keep well. Always useful in case you need to whip up a souffle. You're bad at that, but it's a mandatory part of your future job, so... Alright, what's outside the other door? Exit, okay. It's too dangerous to leave this way. The drones could see you. Safest bet is to go through the back door. They'd probably spot you there too, but, well, your hive only has so many doors. Ascend. Got it. Time to get the sloth treats out of the safe. Quick question. How do I remember the combination? Oh god. Oh god. Up. There we go. Very good. Oh, way to go, you dingus. Oof, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you're already concentrating on your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You've got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. Is a flarp guide supposed to help me? Picking this lock is way above your challenge rating. You should probably put your mind to figuring out another way to open it. Drink grub juice? No. Okay. Huh. There actual are stats for grub juice in your flarp manual due to regrettable cross-platform brand awareness licensing campaign. Restores depleted psych mana. Well, okay, you'll keep that in mind? Okay. Maybe I can find some sort of telekinesis for dummies book somewhere. Oh god, this music. So many drawers. Ah, maybe this is something. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntary aspiring butler needs. Ah, that's what he is to become. You've already tidied your butler training materials, even the ones you used to tidy the other ones. I see. The grubbles, if you buck, we won't trouble. To resist throwing fist while you sift through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Dominic says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionary through your jams, but you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by sarcastic orders to polish the silver. Ah, they are both meant to be butlers, then. I see. Didn't seem too pleased about it. Sleep. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying, though. Ooh, dying. My favorite. Okay. It appears that perhaps the proper psychic's guide is downstairs. Maybe one of the discs? We'll see. Oh! Explanatory pamphlets. Oh my god. Interesting. I can activate items from other rooms. You're subscribed to a wide variety of hip periodicals. Arena Stickball Illustrated, Grubs Diurnally. Those are actually the only titles you know. The rest always incorporate the magazine's name on the cover into some sick graphic design to the point that you can't actually tell what the name is. This one with the graffiti of a muscle beast throwing up is actually usually about movies, though? What the hell? Alright. Oh, there we are. What do we have here? A playbook for the Burgundy Blood pusher position in Arena Stickball. You still have dreams of being a star pusher, and studying these killer plays was going to help you take you to the top, but your play on the field never quite lived up to the athletic promise of your fantasies. Also, the closer your rites of maturation get, the more the sobering reality sinks in that you'll never get to play professionally. Life of butlering, here you come, you guess. You pick up the pusher playbook. Now if a situation arises where you need to remember a particular play, you'll be well equipped to do so. You resolve to keep an eye out for such a contrivance. Contrivance detected! Let's hop to it. Quite possibly shuffle to it. Use playbook. There we go. Donk. Yeah, boy. Oh, this is gonna be tricky business. They are awfully alert. Oh, never mind. They are not very alert crabs. Oh my god. Now you can get the sloth treats with a trial that was lucky he was just... What a trial that was. Lucky he has such a slow metabolism. Grab. You grab the sloth treats. You notice what to do with these. Hell yeah. Wait, I should probably close that door before I go. I'll get more points that way. Oh, I can't close it. I can only open it. Wait, you can't open a sports vault with your hands. Try thinking before you act. Hints of psychic power. Nice work, game. Nice work. Alright, let's hop to it. Ugh, the heiress. Here's some treats, Bryn. You got just the thing to get him moving. Here you go, Bryn. Oh, jeez, poor guy. Look at that. It's nearly escaped from your impending doom death o'clock. You better not be late. Yeah, let's boogie. Oh, poor guy. I mean, his purpose is almost complete. Someone appears to be sending me things via a purification. Oh. Scratchware received. All future messages to and from this device are protected from third-party surveillance. As a special one-time offer, all past messages are protected as well. Do you agree that you are already subject to the terms of service? As far as I know. As far as I know. Mr. Vanilla Milkshake, how are things? Oh, that's bad. Rubble leader. Oh, perfectly generic object. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. Hello? Hey, Joey, it's Joey, right? Yeah, that's right, and you're Xerox.
Actually, no, I'm Zephyros.
Oh, whoops. Are you okay? What's going on? I thought we weren't supposed to talk.
Yeah, something weird happened though. I think it's safe now.
What do you mean?
Real quick, do you have a green and white symbol on your chat window?
Oh, hey, yeah, that wasn't there before.
Okay, I think we're safe then, to chat anyway.
Oh, good. I still don't quite get what the danger is, but I guess I'm going to need to trust you if I have any hope of getting out of here.
Well, some bad news on that front. A missile hit my hive and I'm buried under the debris in my lawn ring.
Lawn ring? Buried? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. I can't really move and my body hurts a lot and I'm kind of worried one of these drones is gonna swoop down and finish me off.
Oh, that's not okay at all. You need help way more than I do right now.
I don't want to be a bother. I was about to say something to those effects. Or I was gonna say I'm sorry I can't help you anymore, and we're both stuck waiting to find out find out if the flames or the drones will reach us first.
Nuts to that.
Oh,
I'm gonna save you.
aren't you stuck?
I was, but that missile knocked some boxes over that I don't think I could have moved on my own. So in a weird way, it kind of helped.
Boxes?
Yeah, they were blocking a vent shaft. I'm gonna climb up and see where it leads.
Wow, you're kind of like a real-life action hero. Wow.
Oh, shucks. I want to help you the way you were gonna help me. And you were putting yourself at a lot more risk than I realized.
I repeat.
I've been meaning to ask, what the heck does that mean?
Oh, you can use letters and numbers to make a little face. DraxxKraven told me he likes it when I smile.
We have those where I'm from, but I don't know what the X means.
Oh, those are my horns.
Your horns?
Yeah,
Like the guy on the screensaver?
I think so. That's probably not me though.
But those are real?
Do you not have horns? I thought they were out of frame.
No, I don't have horns. Jeez, what a question.
That's so weird and pretty cool. You really are an alien. I never thought I'd meet one.
Well, today's your lucky day. Or, I mean, it really seems to be that, but you understand what I'm going for here.
I think so, yeah.
I'll be here there as quick as I can, so apply pressure to the wounds and try not to move too much.
It's okay. The weight of the rubble crushing my body is pressing down on my wounds and preventing me from moving at all.
Man, Xerox, buddy, we really got to work on your concept of what's okay. All right, crawl through vents. All right, I still have this stupid pigeon with me. Oh God. Jesus, Tetrarch, what are you doing in here? Oh no, what's this new nightmarish hellscape we've been thrust into now? I made it through the vent shaft.
Wow, that's pretty exceptional.
Well gosh, thank you. I was a little creepy and in retrospect, incredibly dangerous. Or shall I say it was more dangerous than I expected?
I would rather you didn't, honestly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, but typing quirks are sort of... I've noticed you don't really have one, but they're kind of thing that's exclusive to you, you know? Or I mean, it's okay if they're used occasionally by someone you're close to. No offense, but I don't know you that well yet.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry. I will know better from now on.
Oh, I'm probably being weird about it. I'm sorry. You have no way of knowing.
Zephyros, it's okay to tell people when they do something that bothers you. Better to express how you feel than sit on it forever while the other person has no idea.
Joey, maybe you should take your own advice.
What kind of foundation of a friendship would that be?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
By the way, how much rubble are you covered in exactly? I'm not really sure how I'm going to get you out of there.
Oh, that won't be too hard if you can find my hover pad. It's around there somewhere. I used to move my Lucis around, but DraxxKraven borrowed it to move some guns, I think, or maybe his drums.
Oh, bad timing.
Well, I mean, that was a couple sweeps ago, so I guess it's pretty much his now. You know what? They say your hive is my hive. Actually, that's mostly what what the Tetrarch says as he's taking my stuff.
Okay, that's nice, but where is this hover pad exactly?
Oh, right, sorry.
It's fine, I just don't want you to bleed to death or whatever while you're typing.
I think it's probably still in the Tetrarch's loft above his respite block. You know where you are now?
Not really, but there's a ton of guns. It's filthy in here. It's kind of dark and creepy.
I don't want to make you anxious, but that describes every block in the Tetrarch's hive.
Great. I'll message you when I've made some more progress, I suppose.
Okay. I think I'm going to pass out from blood loss, so I'm going to chill out for a little while.
Hang in there. I'll find that hover pad soon. Alright, I think that'll do for this episode of Let's Play Hiveswap. If you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. If you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon, and I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist, do cool shit, and watch the troll equivalent of Judge fucking Dredd. But until then, good night, everyone.